You may recall the images of Representative Pramila Jayapal crouching down in the gallery of the House of Representatives as the crowd was breaking into the Capitol.
And Fox 13's Med Markovich just spoke with a congresswoman about that time and her take on what has happened since then. Matt.
Yeah, she calls it one of the most traumatic experiences of her life. And she told me she started a support group for her colleagues who were trapped up on that gallery in those images. A video taken by a colleague, the congresswoman is seen hunkering down in fear as she could hear the insurrectionists, as she called them, pounding on the doors. She had to crawl under several banisters to get to the other side of the gallery to make it to a safer section of that gallery with her colleagues. She says she's still dealing with the mental health effects of that day. I asked her what has changed in her life and if she feels accountability is taking place.
I started a group called the Gallery Group, those of us that were trapped in the gallery. We are dealing with the toll of post-traumatic stress and other things that come from fearing that you might be killed. What I know is we saved democracy that day, and it is very fragile. And we have to get accountability and justice, and we have to also heal ourselves.
Now, Representative Jayapal, member of the Democratic Progressive Caucus, says the instigators, such as former White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows and President Trump, need to be held accountable for their actions that day. She says there is now a tangible fear in the House of Representatives, with many having that looking over their shoulder feeling, and that's just a really dramatic point for her. She says that there are now metal detectors for people entering the Capitol, but she's unhappy that not all members of Congress are going through those metal detectors, saying safety is everyone's responsibility, and if it works, it only works if everybody participates.
I think she's referring to some Republicans that absolutely did not want the metal detectors.
That's right. And then she says, well, they're there, but they're just bypassing that. And she says that's a big bone of contention, and it's political. They made the metal detectors political.
Sure. All right, Matt, thanks very much. Appreciate it.